Yo yo yo, what up fellow ARKS defenders? It is I, OP Bardom, the Overpowered Bard, here to bring you the weekly maintenance reminder. Granted, no maintenance this week, rejoice. Things are still resetting though, so allow me to tell you what's ending, what you might want to grab, and what will be resetting by this week's end. Now let's not muck around and get this show on the road. Time to say farewell to the most recent Enhancement support campaign, as it will be taking its leave shortly after this week's reset. The time is now if you're hoping to boost your equipment, because the various boosts to success rates and discounts can save you quite the pretty penny. So don't wait until it's too late to get in on this enhancing extravaganza. Playing broken games all night? Shangri-La Frontier AC Scratch says good night. That's right, after this week's reset, this collab scratch will be logging off and rolling out. So if you want to catch any of these collab-themed items, you can hopefully catch them in the personal shop, because your time for scratching is near an end. The ARKS Records Random Challenge this week has been the Central Rattan Board Race. Zoom your way through the desert, starting at the Oasis all the way down to the beach, and grab you some easy ARKS Records badges. The weekly task, suppress enemies with M.A.R.S, as always, will be a simple one to knock out. This weekly task can reward you with M.A.R.S updaters and 10 star gems, so be sure to activate your M.A.R.S whenever it's charged enough to rack up those kills. Finally, we're off to the races with the end week wrap-up. These following shops, exchanges, and items are what you should be looking for, as they will be resetting their stocks at their usual time on Wednesday. No time like the present to blast off and grab what you can to boost them numbers and get them items. Start off by schmoozing up to Archie, who runs the Genesis Point Exchange, and access her exchange shop and grab yourself her stock of Master Fragments, which can be fused into cubes, which you need 5 to cash in for level 20 add-on skills. Then we can hit up our homeboy Tim, the man with the plan, all things alliance tasks and exchanges. If you are part of an alliance, you ought to be grabbing and wiping out his list of tasks and get you some alliance badges. Then you can take those alliance badges and trade them in for Tim's suite of wonderful items, such as Genesis points and delicious star gems he has to offer, as well as any trigger items that you may want or need. Up next, we head over to your local item trader, where there are some goodies up for grabs. Up top first is the item recycle, where you can exchange some NEX cubes for NRDR 100% boosts, alpha reactors, which can be sold for cold hard Meseta, star gems, which are always delicious, and Genesis points. After that, down to the ARKS Records shop, where you can exchange those hard-earned ARKS Records badges for more tasty star gems, and of course anything else your heart desires from these wares. Further down, there's the Aegis Integra shop for all your Aegis Integra needs, such as Aegis Soul 4 and all the regional dominas, which can be used to craft Finale capsules. Hell yeah! With that, we conclude this broadcast edition of the weekly roundup for the upcoming reset from Mystic Malice HQ. So get out there and get it done. And if you find these broadcasts to be helpful or entertaining, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. Ring the photon bell down below if you want to get on-the-minute notifications to the next brand new batch of Bardom. As the world does turn, so does that magical chance to fade upon the rare drops you desire. If at first you don't succeed, try and try again. And if that doesn't work, try violence instead. So charge up your photons, take your weapons in hand, and crash into the rolling morning. I've been OP Bardom, the Overpowered Bard. Until we meet again.
Completed!